Well, you may know the importance of using toxin-free personal care products on the most absorbent part of your body, the skin. But you might be surprised to learn just how many personal care products are still being tested on animals, like this cute little baby. To help us become more responsible consumers, regulatory testing policy specialist for Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, Aryenish Birdie, is here with some tips. Hi there.
Hi.
So is animal testing actually necessary for our cosmetics?
It's really not at all. In fact, many countries around the world are banning animal testing for cosmetics because it doesn't give human relevant information for how humans react to cosmetics.
So what are some of the alternatives that we can make sure our cosmetics are safe?
Yeah, so one alternative I'm really interested in is this new method that uses human adult cells from surgical leftovers, and scientists can create 3D human skin in this device, this plastic device.
Wow.
And the scientists can test the chemicals on this human skin, and it's more predictive of the human experience because it is human skin. And of course, it doesn't inflict the cruelty on animals like Pearl.
Pearl. And Pearl, this wonderful, sweet bunny. Where did you get her?
House Rabbit Society.
Ah, wow. So so they help to create foster adopting for people that want bunnies out there? Yeah. She wants to get away. I think she wants to play. So tell us, I think she wants to show us what some of the products are that are alternatives that don't involve testing on bunnies. What did you bring with us
There are
here
a ton of products out there that don't involve testing. Some cost a lot, some don't. Since it's summer, the sunscreen, Kiss My Face sunscreen is a really great one. I really like Lush.
You like it too?
I really like Lush products.
They're a great brand. They do a lot of good things to
Yeah.
make sure that people have products that are not going to be, inhumane. Yeah.
Absolutely, and they donate a lot of money to companies and individuals who are developing these non-animal testing methods. So I really like them for that reason, but there are, as you can see, a whole host of products out there.
And for consumers, I mean, there's so many products on the market. How do we know the difference between products that have been tested on animals and products that haven't? Is there a label that we can look for?
There are two labels that I really like. One are the pink bunny ears, and one is the leaping bunny, which is in the oval.
Yes,
those two are regulated. The rest aren't. So if you see those logos, you can be sure that the product is safe. But if you're not sure, you can download an app called Cruelty Cutter. And when you're in the store, you can use that app and scan the product, and it'll pop up and tell you if the product is cruelty-free or not. So really easy.
Perfect. Great.
Yeah.
Awesome. So the Physicians Committee, you guys are doing great work. Tell me a little bit about some of the legislation and the policy initiatives that you're using to make this issue not such a problem.
Absolutely. The Physicians Committee is a national nonprofit organization led by a core group of 12,000 physicians, and we advocate to reduce and replace animal tests with alternatives because they're scientifically superior. And so one of the things that I do in my capacity there is lobbying on Capitol Hill, to ensure that laws are in place that help minimize animal testing. And so one of the laws or bills that I'm very excited about is called the Humane Cosmetics Act. And it's a bipartisan bill introduced in the House of Representatives that would ban the testing and sale of animal-tested cosmetics, bringing the United States in line with the rest of the world, really. And so little animals like Pearl would not be used in experiments.
Yeah, that's really important. And for those people who are out there who aren't really sure about what happens in some of these labs, give us just maybe one or two examples and why they're always using bunnies. I'd just like to hear a little bit about that.
Yeah, so rabbits are used, were first used in eye testing because rabbits don't have tear ducts. And so they were restrained, and then chemicals are put in their eyes, and then they record the state of injury for a period of days or weeks afterwards.
Not cool. Yeah.
But scientifically, there's no real actual reason to use rabbits. They don't really necessarily predict human health outcomes. They're small, they're docile, they breed quick and easily, and that's really why they're used. But that's not a good enough reason. We need to be using methods that really predict the human experience, and those are non-animal testing methods.
So we don't need those animal testing methods. They don't really work, and they hurt animals like poor little Pearl, which we don't want to do. So thank you so much, Aryenish, for all these wonderful examples, for bringing wonderful Pearl on set, and you behaved very well. So awesome. We appreciate your time.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Coming up next, enjoy the best of the great outdoors with Michael's strawberry banana pancake recipe made fresh off the griddle just for you, and his favorite campsite s'mores. Don't go away. And don't you go away either. Cash is living.
Cash is living.
This is Cash is living.
How do you guys feel about that one?
A little wonky.
I think it's still going. Is it over yet?